I can't stop feeding these fishes. They're everywhere.
Good morning! We are here in Tulum and it is hot. I think it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and the sun is so strong. That seems to be a reoccurring thing here in Tulum. But today we're going to ride our bikes over to a cenote, which is a sinkhole. And neither of us have ever been to one before, but hopefully it'll be cool. We're at our hotel where the lizards live in the backyard. And they're here every day.
We are inside. They said, for one, do me a favor and please shower before you go into the water. Oh, here's the shower stall. So we gotta get naked in front of everyone? There she is. I guess you can go in that cave.
We are at the Gran Cenote. Had to pay 150 pesos to get in. They're doing construction right now, if you can hear. Snorkel gear, lockers, that's all extra. It's not included in the fee. But it looks really beautiful here, so hopefully it's all worth it.
Okay guys, we're going in. Yeah, you gotta come in.
Yeah? We got some fish food too, so hopefully we can feed the fish. How do I look?
You look good, Phil.
Not too many people.
Yeah, there's not too many people here. And like we got this section all to ourselves. Look at the roof, Phil.
Look at how it twinkles. Why is just sitting on the rope? He's having a blast.
There's like fish, like you can see them jumping.
You can hear them too.
I will be around, you can depend on me, you can depend on me.
Under there and come all the way over here. Look at this. Looks spooky.
Is there anyone there?
We're gonna be the only ones.
We're gonna go down in this cave now, and apparently there are a lot of bats.
Oh, it's weird down here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Oh, no, those are birds. There's some birds, but it does look pretty damn cool.
Oh, there's sand here. Do you?
Yeah, I want you to do me now. I mean, take a picture of me.
There's definitely a lot more people now, but I came on this side because there's little turtles. Look it.
The Gran Cenote is finished. That was pretty cool.
This was the first cenote that either of us have ever been to, and apparently it's rated as a good starter cenote, and it was pretty cool because when we first got here there was hardly anyone here, and like usual, the later you come during the day, the more tourists there are.
But definitely cool. Like, you go underwater, it's crisp blue water. You go under, there's bats, there's birds. I think I was calling some birds earlier bats, so disregard that information. But there is bats, and the water is beautiful.
Would recommend it.
Yes, you just gotta ride your bike down a highway that has a 90-kilometer speed limit, and you're there. Let's go back to town.
Yeah, we'll show you guys around the town and maybe even the beach again.
Because last video we only scratched the surface of Tulum. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're walking on like sand rocks right now, so it like hurts my feet to walk. I was watching this other video. It was like, his name was Gabriel Traveler, and he was walking around town in bare feet because he wanted to toughen up his feet. And it's like, I can't even walk on little rocks like this.
Wes's feet are more sensitive.
Bye bye. How do you work these things again? I've only seen like one of these in my life.
No.
This is the highway I was talking about earlier that you gotta ride down. We're gonna go oncoming traffic style. A bee just flew in my mouth and I just got stung on the lip. Can you see it yet? Whew, that was a hot ride. Yes, the bee, what happened was the bee flew and it like almost went in. It almost went in my mouth, and I'm like, oh! And then I felt the sting. But it's not swollen. So I don't know, but it's good. It's fun.
We had some time to relax at our hotel room, and now it's a little bit later in the day, a lot less hot out, and we're gonna go ride bikes over to an area of Tulum that we haven't been to yet and is apparently supposed to be really cute, and I didn't want to miss it, so I'm making Wes come with me.
Lots to see on a bike ride to the beach. I think it's like 15 minutes. I like riding bikes. Ton of stuff going on. This is our last night in Tulum, and we find an awesome street. It seems to happen to us a lot.
Before coming to Tulum, this is what I pictured. A really small town, kind of beach vibe of a place. Our hotel, and I think we picked a good hotel, it was by the main town. So not close to the beach, but closer to grocery stores, more restaurants and more shops. And today is our last night, and we're finally getting to see this side of Tulum, which is really nice and picturesque. Probably a bit more expensive over here, but we're enjoying walking around, had a nice bike ride, and it's really beautiful. We're gonna go look for a place to grab a drink before we get some dinner back in town.
At a place called Puro Corazon. It means pure heart.
We had a nice drink, and where we were sitting, there were so many mosquitoes, and I got bit like a lot of times.
Oh, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, at least 18 mosquito bites. How long were we there for?
Maybe 20 minutes. And we put on bug repellent because I happen to have it in my bag. But I don't know, they just went nuts.
I don't think they like my hair on my legs because I only got one mosquito bite. Phil, don't you love those restaurants we go to when like we go and have like a beer at a restaurant, or like a bar I should say, more like a bar. And they just bring you snacks. So like there's a lot of places in Mexico where you just buy a beer and they'll bring you chips and dip. Or one time they brought us fish soup and fries.
Brought, like cucumber with chili on it.
Yeah,
oh, that's good.
So every beer they bring you a new snack. It's like those are the best bars. Anywhere you can find a place to boat your bikes is a good place. We're crouched down underneath this rock here to avoid some of the wind, but we've like made it to the end of Tulum, we think. The sidewalk ended where the bikes go, and like the town kind of stopped. There's a police checkpoint for like a highway, so maybe that's it. But we just stopped at this rock because you could peer out to like the ocean, and it's like the rock is like, it's like a volcanic rock or like an eroded rock, so it's like really sharp, and like the waves are coming at it. It's like pretty cool. I'm on top of the world! Let's go home. It's our last day in Tulum. We're here for about 5 days. Sick for about 2.5 days. So we really got 2.5 days here. It's a cool town. A little bit out of the price range for budget travelers because of a lot of the other towns in Mexico were a lot cheaper, but still very nice, very interesting, cool beaches. The best beaches we've seen so far. What do you say, pal?
I like Tulum, but we're going somewhere else tomorrow.
Bye, Tulum!
Try to wave.